Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a 4 East Senior High District basketball tournament. We are on the campus, this beautiful campus of Two Rivers Gym. We're in the Two Rivers Gymnasium on the campus of Two Rivers High School. Man, we are excited to bring forth this basketball game of the Battle of Highway 10 in the white jerseys, and will be home on the scoreboard will be your Danville Little Johns versus in the maroon jersey. It's going to be the Western Yale County Wolverines. Drew Papasan starts us out early with a three-point basket. Western Yale County Wolverines come as a 4 seed with a win over Bigelow yesterday. Right now, our starting lineups for the Little Johns, they're no secret. Kind of been that way the whole, pretty much since Christmas, if not the whole year. It's going to be starting with the guy on the ball, number 23, Drew Rowland, number 10, Spikes. That's Jeffrey Spikes, number 1, Mike Mims. Mike Mims, number 34, Scotty Short, and number 32, Drew Papasan. For your Wolverines, boy, a big shot by Storts. He started last night with the three-pointer as well. There's going to be Mark Storts, number 5, Dayton Parrish, number 24, Robert Walker, number 30, Joseph Stone, and number 10, Dalton Morris. Mims at the line. Storch picks up his first foul. It's kind of a neat the way as you look down here on the in front of us. That shot is up and no good by Parrish. You know, Tom, as you look at the fans, they're all mingled on one side. Usually you have the home team on the other end, but not tonight. I have my speculations for that, but I won't give them. But there are Danville kids and parents, along with Western Yale kids and parents, all just, sitting right next to each other. Bloodlines go deep, rivalries strong. Jeffrey Spikes on a steal. Strong take. Coach Creamer is going to have to get a timeout here in just a second to calm down his players. Five minutes, 15 seconds. Wow, they're going to call that foul on number 34, Scotty Short, his first. Shot is up and good. Robert Walker with one more to shoot. Boy, Spikes just couldn't hold on to it. Followed by Walker, no good. 11-5 is your score. It's going to be a blocking foul. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Gillespie Mini Storage, Cornwall Funeral Home, Farm Credit, the First Baptist Church of Danville Student Ministries, ArcWest Communication, TNR Production, Valtech Radio Shack, Robert Redford and Associates, Chambers Bank, State Farm, Insurance, And of course, Arkansas Valley Insurance. Mims. Strong take. 13-5. Fouls on Scotty Short, his second. Team's third. Robert Walker at the line with one more to shoot. Checking into the ball game, Michael Giles, along with Jalen Esther, and also on the floor, Kyle Metcalf. Three minutes, 40 seconds, 13-7 is your score. Walker, back to Storch. Storch for three, good. 13-10. Mims for three, that's going to be blocked by Walker. Giles saves the day. Metcalf turnaround hook shot, no good. Shot is up and no good. But Joseph Stone, and there comes Metcalf on the other and just off the mark. 13-10. Walker on the turnaround, likewise no good. Starts with the follow, is going to be fouled, and we could have us a tie ball game after this free throw. Coach Wright's going to get a timeout. We'll take one with them. 13-12. We'll be Storch. Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Two minutes, 15 seconds. I can thank Chambers Bank. At Chambers Bank in Danville, they're ready to make banking easier for you. Because of the banks in Danville and Havana, the staff and management would like to encourage you to come and stop by and visit with the friendly personnel. See them for checking, savings, loans, or CDs. That's Chambers Bank, equal housing lender, and member of the FDIC. 15-13. Wow. We'll be shooting 1-on-1, and that's never a good sign. Storts. One minute, 21 seconds. I'd also like to thank Gillespie Mini Storage, Frank and Kathy Gillespie, owners. Give them a call at 493-2438. They wish the Wolverines the best of luck in this 2011 district tournament. 18-13. Stone, no good. Pardon me. Parrish, no good. Giles just off the mark. Rebound by Storts. Parrish to Walker. Metcalf for three, just off the mark. Mims with the great up and under move. 20-15, 10 seconds. Boy, I tell you what, take was made by Dalton Morris. No good. That's going to do it at the end of this first quarter. Little John's 5-point lead over the Wolverines. Start of the second quarter. On the floor, Spikes, Mims, Metcalf with the shot. Giles with the rebound, and Rowland. For the Wolverines. For the Wolverines, it's going to be Parrish, Morris, Stone, Walker, Storts. Referees is confused as a goose right now. My word. Starts for three. Boy, he comes to play tonight. Not that he just come to play because he comes to play every night. But boy, he's in his zone. 20-18. Spikes just off the mark. Giles. With the follow good. 22-18. Papasan checking in. Tell you what, Tommy, that one referee, you know, he's a number 3 official. He is totally out of it tonight. He right there, he gave the wrong directional call. And it happened right in front of him. Violation, we're going the other direction. Papasan for 3, good. 25-18 is your score. My word. Good call, but man, never seen so many walking calls. Boy, I tell you what, oh my word. I think the referees bailed on him that time because this one guy was going to call a charge. But they hid behind their whistle. That's just nuts right there. There's no other way to talk about it. Plumb crazy. I'd like to thank Robert Redford and Associates. Robert Redford and Associates for all your payroll, accounting, bookkeeping. They're located at 908 East 8th Street here in Danville. Give them a call today for your tax time questions. 495-7963. And I wish the best of luck to senior Clay Redford on this 2011 district tournament. Boy, I tell you what, tough shot by number 5, Dayton Parrish. Foul's going to be on number 10, Jeffrey Spikes. Second shot up by Mark Stortz. 4:44 second quarter. Stortz hits it. Mims coast to coast, good. (27-20). Three-point attempt. Parrish no good. There's Rowland. 29-20. 9 points. Little John lead. Going to get a couple subs in here. D.A. Hyatt. And along with that, we're going to get a timeout. 29-20. We'll be back. All right, we are back here. 3 minutes, 42 seconds, 29-20. I'd like to thank Farm Credit because no other lender does what they do. Farm Credit members share in millions. Big time shot, 3-point basket. This month, Farm Credit members will be cashing patronage checks. Patronage share the 2010 profits. That's right. The members are just more than members, and they're a lot more than just customers. $7 million in patronage cash is going back in borrowers' hands this year. And this isn't new. They've paid over $58 million since 1997. No other lender does what they do. If you're a farmer, rancher, or simply enjoy the rural lifestyle, talk to Farm Credit about your next loan. Give them a call today, 495-2711 or 1-800-444-3276. Or if you would like to look them up on the web, it is My Ag Lender. That's one word, MYAGLENDER.com. (32-20). Storts with one more to shoot. Second one is no good. Rebound Rowland. Heck of a steal by the Wolverines. Pushed up. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Rowland. Stort's got a block by Giles. It's going to stay Wolverine basketball. Esther. It's hard to put these Wolverines away. Boy, great play. Robert Walker. We're going to have an injury timeout with a substitution. Mike Mims sets to check in. Not sure what happened. It's not a timeout. Spikes for three, no good. Hook shot by Papasan off the mark. Esther going to have a double dribble. 1 minute, 43 seconds, 32-23. I'd like to thank Valtech Radio Shack. Don't just buy stuff, do stuff. For all your electronic gadget needs, Valtech Radio Shack has it. Birthdays coming. Tell you what, give them a call. Let JP tell you exactly if he doesn't have it, how he can get it. Also, Valtech Radio Shack is your official Verizon dealer. These Wolverines have done a good job of pushing the ball up. Checking back into the ball games, number 5, Dayton Parrish. Spikes. No good. Esther rebound. We got an injury. We're going to take a timeout here. We'll be back in just 1 second. All right, we are back. Injured player was number 21, D.A. Hyatt. Was able to walk off on his own cognizance. That's always a good sign. I think he had the wind knocked out of him. One minute. We're down to the final minute of this first half of action. .5 seconds. Fouls on number 3, Dylan Morgan, his first, team's 4th. We'll see how close they can get it tied up in the foul mark. Spikes. .37 seconds. This time we'd like to thank Cornwell Funeral Home. For your at-need and pre-need services, Cornwell Funeral Home has exactly what you need in just the right touch in times of crisis. Cornwell Funeral Home has 2 great locations in Danville and in Dardanelle. Give them a call today. That's Cornwell Funeral Home. We'll be back. Tommy, I didn't see that. All I know is it just looked like they're saying a violation of some sort. Ball goes back to the Little Johns, and they capitalized. But I tell you what, whoever got these officials ought to be ashamed of themselves because, man, there's seasons riding on this. And to have these officials who maybe individually are the best ever in their association, but together they don't work well. And right now they are really showing themselves of how amateurish they are. Something needs to be done before the championship game with whichever team wins. The championship game deserves better. Matter of fact, this whole tournament and district deserves better. But we are at this stage where we are. Storts hits 2. Pappas has to go get his final shot off. It is just off the mark. 13-point. Little John lead, 38-25. We'll be back. Tell you what, we are back, and we got some great music going to play throughout the second half. That's nothing wrong with that. Actually adds a little flavor to the game. Hey, this is better than a rock concert with a basketball game breaking out. Finally, they realized. On the floor right now for your Little Johns is Mims rolling. Short makes his appearance again. Spikes and Papasan. For the Wolverines, it's Walker, Storts, Stone, Parrish, and Morris. Spikes, tough shot inside, 40-25, 15-point lead, largest of the ball game. Mims retains control. Shot is up and good, and the Little Johns are going to start pulling away. I'd like to thank the State Farm Insurance, Agent Marlene Pfaff, for providing all the financial insurance services you may need. And when it comes to insurance, the service you get is so good that people can't help but think it costs more with discounts up to 40%. State Farm can be a better deal than you think. Contact Agent Marlene Pfeiffer at 495-7000 today. Proud supporter of the Little Johns and all the surrounding schools. (42-25). 42-25. Tell you what, a lot of pressure coming out of halftime for your Little Johns. And right now, the Wolverines are having a tough time, except for right there. Ball was able to penetrate and dish, and those two guys do it the best we've seen. That's Storch to Walker. It's going to stay Wolverine basketball. We're going to have an injury here. We're going to take a quick timeout. Well, hold on, he's going to walk it off. Foul's going to be on number 23. For your Little Johns, that's Drew Rowland, his second, team's second. Second shot is up and no good. Mims. Boy, nice little lazy pass over to Spikes. 44-27. Boy, great tip by Rowland. Just a little too far out of reach. Four minutes. Third quarter play. Foul's going to be on Papasan. At the line with two is going to be Dalton Morris. Second shot is up, no good. I'd like to thank another one of our great sponsors, ArcWest Communication. You can go to www.arcwest.com and get their channel lineup, along with pricing for the triple play package. It's going to save you time and money. Let's just say you have the telephone and high-speed internet access. Why don't you add the digital cable, crisp, clear, and then when you add an HD set to it, let me tell you something. It's going to actually like being here. It's just like being at the contest if you're watching the ball game, or even better than at a movie theater. You can go and see how many channels, over 100 channels to choose from, plus even bukus is more video on demand. Plus with community channels, and keeps you up to date, especially during all the storms and stuff that we've had here recently, and community events. And then when you tie all three of those together, you're going to realize with what you're paying with the competitor is going to be so much more than what you're going to be paying when you put this plan together. That's the triple play plan. Wow. Morris is going to go line shoot too. Foul's going to be on Esther. Papasan's checking back in. Right now, the lineup, it's going to be Metcalf, Rowland, Mims, Papasan, Giles. For a great misdirection pass. Giles. It's going to stay Wolverine basketball. I'd like to thank TNR Production. If you want a copy of this game or any other game in this junior high district tournament for Wolverines or for the Little Johns, give TNR Production a call a day. TNR Productions also, if you would like to, if you have any old VCR cassette that you'd like to be dubbed over to a DVD, give him a call, man, because you're about to see the day is going to be over for the big VCR. Shot is up and good. 50-30. Well, I tell you what, almost a great play by Rowland. A great heads-up play by the Wolverines, too. Starts, converts on the other end. Mims. Fouls on number 22, Kyle Metcalf. His second, team's fifth. Team's fifth at the line of the Wolverines with one more to shoot. It's 1:13 on the clock here in the third quarter. Third quarter, last four, when we hit the 4-minute mark, it slowed way down for some reason. Metcalf, great pass to Papasan. 54-32. Giles, quick hands. Papasan. 56-32, final 30 seconds. Robert Walker, strong move and great follow. 8.7 seconds. Speaking of Drew Papasan, I'd like to thank Arkansas Valley Insurance owners Christy and Tommy Papasan for the support of the Little Johns. Proud parents of Drew Papasan wish him the best of luck. Arkansas Valley Insurance Agency located at 306 East 8th Street in Danville. Give them a call at 495-2941 for a no obligation quote. Health, life, car, whatever insurance you can think about. Give them a call today and see how they can work for you. Again, no obligation, just give them a call and see how they can save you money. That's Arkansas Valley Insurance owners Christy and Tommy Papasan. Wow. Foul's on Papasan. I guess they heard us talking about him so much. So they just went ahead and called him. 58-34. My word. No good. And that is no good. And that leaves our score of 58-34. We'll be back. All right, checked into the ball game is going to be Wade James and Clay Redford. And also on the floor is going to be Papasan, Metcalf, and Giles. Metcalf from Giles, 60-34. Redford on the rebound. I'd like to thank Gillespie Mini Storage, Frank and Kathy Gillespie. 493-2438. Give them a call today. They wish these Little Johns, these Wolverines against the Little Johns the best of luck. (60-34) 7:01 left to play in this contest. Winner moves on to play tomorrow night at 7:15 against the winner of the magazine Johnson County Westside. Johnson County Westside is the Darlings. They are the number 7 seed that on Wednesday night beat Hector. Last night beat the number 3 seed 2 Rivers, and tonight get the number 2 seed, the magazine Rattlers. DA Hyatt's into the ball game along with Storts, Stone, Morris. Shot is up by Metcalf and no good. Coach is telling him to follow his shot because that ball would have come right back to him. Boy, great job. Strong take, no good. It's a 0-0 to Adrian Esther. Great cut, just a little off their timing. Jalen Esther, Adrian Esther, and Mike Giles Jr. on the court along with Wade James and Clay Redford. Shot is up, and it is good. Dayton Parish. Redford's going to get an opportunity for a quick shot. Shot is up and good, 62-37. Had a good turnaround, but then he went over the back with no call. That kind of just 4 minutes, 42 seconds. Foul was on number 12. Michael Giles, his third, team's 8th. Adrian Esther. My word. You know, that foul did not affect the play. That's why I'm a little more disgusted, because again, if he did touch him and the Wolverines did lose the ball, the whistle should have been blown. But whenever the ball was still in good control running down the floor, that's a no call, because of you know, boy, Jalen Esther rebounded by Stone. James on the foul. First one was up and good. 62-41. Likewise. Great penetration by Redford. Great job, Clay Redford. 64-42. Hip check, going to draw a foul. We'll be shooting 2 shots. That is the team's 10th, Dadrian's 2nd. (64-42) fourth quarter, 2:58 to play. Looks like we've got a couple more subs. It's going to be Cameron Rose checking again, along with number 2, Tiggy Sarahoff. First one is up and good, and then the second one is likewise 64-44. Rose turnaround jump shot, no good. That's only going to be the second team foul, so there's not going to be any shooting. It should be out of bounds. Rose on a turnaround fade. Oh, just out of there. Jump ball's going to go to the Wolverines. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 64-44. Little Johns will advance. I'd like to thank the First Baptist Church of Danville Student Ministries for making this telecast possible. Wednesday nights at 5:45. 7th through 12th grade life groups going on as they go through the Bible in a year. Relevant teaching with adult leaders, peer accountability. And then, man, I tell you what, just a fantastic time of worship and fellowship. That's at First Baptist Church of Danville, Student Ministry, 545 Family Life Center. Clay Redford's going to draw the foul. Basket is good. And the fans have finally come on. I think it got so hot they automatically came on. Second shot is up good, 64-50. 14-point. Wolverine are down. Esther, strong take, and it's good. Boy, nice little move there by Dylan Morgan. One minute, 6 seconds. Something happened in there that was as far away from the actual action. My word. Rose Bell's in there along with Sarhath and Redfern. 50 seconds. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making this telecast possible. Arc West Communications, Valtech Radio Shack, Cornwell Funeral Home, Robert Redfern and Associates, Chambers Bank, State Farm Insurance, First Baptist Church of Danville Student Ministries, TNR Productions, Gillespie Mini Storage, Cornwell Farm Credit, and of course Arkansas Valley Insurance. Bell. Shot is up and good. 67-52. So again, as we said, the Little Johns move on. We'll play the winner of the magazine, Johnson County West Side. Saturday night at 7:15. It's been an exciting game. We've really enjoyed being able to bring this to you. Clay Redfern for three, just off the mark. And that's going to do it here at Two Rivers, 68-52. Little Johns advance. Well, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Thank Tommy behind the camera. I'm Keith Cluthy. We want to thank you once again for tuning in to Little John and Wolverine basketball on ArcWest Channel 3 Sports.